Welcome, Kaiser University students. This is Dr. Kirschner at the Graduate Online Writing Studio delivering a presentation on how to write a conclusion. This is an area where a lot of students struggle. Sometimes they're just not sure what it is exactly they should write in a conclusion, so they wind up either introducing new information, which you don't want to do, or restating their introduction verbatim. Sometimes conclusions are trite and really don't end on a high note. They sort of fizzle out. So I thought it'd be helpful to give you some advice on some of the contents that comprise an effective conclusion. So let's run through them together. First, you should be summarizing the most important points in your paper. What is it exactly that you learned? What do you want your audience to know? And summarize it in a creative and engaging way. Don't simply restate the information that your thesis statement or information from your introduction. Think about your readers as you write your conclusion. Is your content so engaging, so inspiring, so interesting that your readers will want to read more about the topic and perhaps even conduct their own study or summarize other findings in the field or look at a contrarian point of view? Make sure you demonstrate your voice. Don't forget your voice in your writing. Are you optimistic or pessimistic, cynical, based on what you found? Are there threats to validity? Does it validate previous research or contradict it? So make sure that your voice is always present in your writing. Next, restate your thesis statement, explain why it matters, and reflect on its implications. Explain differing points of view and provide support for your position. Very important to objectively share all of the information that you found on the topic to reduce bias in your writing. Suggest additional research that might further explore and benefit the issue. So here's an opportunity to show your professors evidence of critical thinking. Is there a gap in the literature that you've found that additional research may close? And finally, recommend a course of action. What can be done to address this issue? Be mindful of abrupt endings. Sometimes conclusions simply end, leaving your readers wanting more or leaving unanswered questions. So proofread to ensure that you have thoroughly summarized the contents of your paper and adhere to the rest of these requirements. And make sure that your conclusion length is proportionate to your paper. Sometimes students write a 2-page paper and the conclusion is 1.5 pages. That's not proportionate. So if you have a 3 to 5 page paper, maybe your conclusion is a solid paragraph or 2. Avoid sweeping generalizations. If you make them, all statements, which are rare, make sure that you cite them so that you don't extrapolate the experiences of a few to the many. And finally, avoid introducing new information. New information belongs in your body paragraphs. This has been a presentation on how to write a conclusion. If you would like to see samples, you can visit our website. And if you would like us to give you feedback on your conclusion, you can submit your work to writingstudio@kaiseruniversity.edu. You can find directions on how to submit work for a writing consultation on the homepage of our website. We hope you find this information helpful. Good luck, everybody.